G'day mates, how's it going? I'm back. That one? Yep. Duck. Everything looks like it's working. That's good. I need this. Yep. Also turn you down a little bit. Ah! Maybe do that. Oh god, dog's choking. What are you choking on? Oh, okay, seems like she doesn't care. Never mind. Back into it. How's everyone's day? Good? Bad? Crunchy? Oh bro, that's still really loud. I need to turn down a little bit more. Otherwise it's gonna bug me. Bro, I had a weird night last night. So like, I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but so you know there's light sleepers and there's heavy sleepers, right? I'm a bit of both. And I don't know how. Like sometimes, I get up in the morning and my dad and my brother are like, did you hear that giant explosion last night? It woke me up and I'm like, no, I didn't hear that. It was an explosion. And I'm like, yeah. And then other times, like, the rain, it starts to rain. Like last night, it started to rain for like, I don't know, 1 a.m. or something like that. And I heard it and I was like, my window's open. So I quickly got up and shut my window. I just went back to sleep. But then, you know, like, I slept through, like, the fireworks and stuff on New Year's Eve. So it's, like, super confusing. And I don't get it. But yeah, so I'm like I don't know how to explain how I feel. I'm like, I feel like I slept enough, but I also feel really tired. And I think it's because of that broken sleep from waking up to shut the window. But my brother, he's just a heavy sleeper. He's so heavy that his alarm can be going off next to his head as loud as his phone can go, and he still doesn't wake up. At least I'm not that bad. But nope. Okay, they're all birds now, I think. Run down here. Will the squirrel turn into something good? No, it turned into a bird. I've been done. I've been had. Ooh, turtle. Good, crazy cat. How's it going? Good? Bad? Crunchy? Ooh, nick it. Oh god, these squirrels, bro. At least they're not birds, I guess. How do I say things? How do I open my mouth? The minute I mentioned birds, it spawned. You doing good? That's good. Oh, another nicket. Done anything interesting today? I mean, my day's just started, so I haven't really done anything, but maybe you did. Another nicket? That's a bird. That's not a nicket, that's a bird. I'm pretty certain a car crashed into another car down the road yesterday. I did hear a loud bang and a screech. So, that's a thing. So many Nickets today. Can we see a Zigzagoon? That'd be great. Or more turtles. Or I even take Yampa. Oh, come here, touch me. You're too black and white. Ooh, another Nicket. Bro, we're getting Nickets like crazy. They're handing them out like candy. Yeah, I think we're gonna be playing Pokemon for like a... I don't know, maybe like a week or so. There's a bunch of Pokemon like shiny hunts I've set up and just haven't really done much with. So I've been playing Pokemon for a while. But do you remember if you get a shiny Yampa, its name Chopper? No. But I probably said the same thing then, and I'm gonna say now. You better off telling me that if we get it. Because I will most likely forget. Turtle. And in saying that too, the odds of it getting a Yampa shiny is very low. Like, Nickit is the most likely thing we're going to find. And then the next thing is this turtle. Like, we've seen, I think, 1 or 2 Yampas, and we've seen 1 Zigzagoon. So, like, your odds aren't good. On top of that, the rate this shiny hunt's been going, you've still got another, like, 10,000 encounters before I even find the shiny. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll either do this or maybe Shaman. I know I have a Shaman hunt set up. There's a Yampa. I know I have a Shaman hunt. I think I have a Regigigas hunt set up. I think. I'm trying to remember. I'd have to like go into my VODs and have a look. But there's a decent amount of shiny hunts I've set up, and then we just haven't really gone back to. Ta-ta! Bro, I would not be mad with the turtle. I'm not gonna lie. I've used the turtle before, and I like the turtle. I would like to use something that I haven't used, but you know, how can you go wrong with the turtle? I feel like if I get the turtle, I'm probably just gonna name him the Turtle. Because it kind of reminds me of the Don. Like from... what's it called? Why am I blanking on the name? You asked me of this on the day of my daughter's wedding. The Godfather. Why did that help me to remember? Bro, my brain is broken. My brain needs to be studied. I don't understand how my brain works. I don't know how anybody else would. Hey, yeah, 222. All the twos. Bro, these streams are so chill in comparison to Elden Ring. Crazy. Also, I wrote down all of the bosses after stream yesterday. There is so many. What? I didn't touch you. I was nowhere near you. You lied. You lied, bird. How dare you? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of bosses. Hey, you also gotta like add the DLC bosses too. Because I'm thinking of doing the DLC as well. But I don't know. Maybe. Nick it. So yeah, that perfume I think it's gonna be a while before we finish that one. What? Bro, I don't understand how it registers some of these hit boxes. Like that bird. I was nowhere near it. Oh well, what's it spawning now? Turtle. Turtle. I need to be released from this torture so I can play the game. Yampa? I need a hero to come and save me so I can fight. Hob? Question mark? That's his name, right? I haven't even done that yet. I think his name's Hop. Yeah, because how was the Sun and Moon one, right? Bro, why they thought it was a good idea to have How and then Hop straight after is like stupid. G'day Benny, how's it going? Cheetos. Cheetos are a lie there. Yep, they lied. Never mind, they lied. How's your day, Benny? Good? Bad? Creamy? I'm in a weird state of tired and also not tired. I keep yawning, but I don't actually feel tired. Does it make sense? I blame the Christians. It's probably their fault anyway. Settled. Also, is there, do we know the number of bosses in Elden Ring, Benny? Like, has someone counted them? Because, like, I wrote them down yesterday after stream in, like, a notepad so I can mark them off. And, oh my god, there's so many. There are so many. Also, I changed my armor. I'm wearing the Rakshasa set, except for the hat. Only because I put it on and I was like, damn, it's cool. I can't remember, I think it does more damage if you wear the Rakshasa set, right? Or something like that. Also, while I was like marking, like writing down the bosses and stuff, I was running around the map just getting graces. That way I didn't have to do it on stream, because I feel like that's kind of boring. I didn't go to Atlas though. I just ran around Caelid and Leonia. Getting graces. Touching grace. Touching all the grace. Touching all over that grace. And touch me, squirrel. How do you think Elden Ring works, by the way? So, like, when a boss beats you, do you think it, like, resets and goes back in time for that boss? So that they like, wipe their memory or whatever? So it's not like they've fought you already? Or do you think they, like, teleport you away and then they go and stand back where they were? And they're like, well, I'll be seeing them again soon. Because I was thinking about it yesterday, and I was thinking it'd be really funny if that's how it happened. Because then they're just standing there after like the 100th time you fought them, thinking like, why would this motherfucker give up? Like, I feel like it's more funny if you think of it like that, instead of it like going back in time. Also, I was exploring a little bit yesterday, and yeah, there's a picture of Horaloo in the Grafton's mansion place. I didn't even know that. Because I don't look at things enough. There's a giant picture of it. Velguard is now in yellow. 65% positive on Steam, and it's sinking even more. Of course it is. It's garbage. They didn't make any money off of it. As far as I heard, apparently, wasn't it like, it was like 70 or 60% of the people that bought the game returned it and got their money back? And like, the sales that they did before people returned it, I think made them like not even break even. Like, I think they just like made nearly to break even with how many sales they did. And then like 70% of the people returned it, got their money back. So they would have lost so much money on that. Like, so much. Aren't they selling? No, that's the wrong one. That's Ubisoft. I'm mixing them up. Ubisoft's like selling or something? Something like that? At this point, I don't care who owns the company. I just want good games. Like, sell to whoever. As long as whoever buys it is gonna actually make good games. Naked and turtle. 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 What's that game that I saw a thing? I didn't watch it though. But when it first got showcased or something, it showed this game, and everyone was hyped for it. And then they recently just showed a trailer, and it's like not even the same game. It's like completely different now. I don't remember what it's called. But I remember everybody was carrying on about it, and I remember there was a video I saw. And it was like, it was a side-by-side. The thumbnail was a side-by-side. It was the game they showed first, and then it was the game they showed now. And I think the title was like, how is this the same game? Or something like that. Maybe I should watch the video. Because like, is that even allowed? Are you even allowed to do that? Like if you showed like a game you're making, it looked kind of like Tetris, and then all of a sudden you come out with a game that's like Pac-Man? Could you get in trouble for that? Because isn't that technically false advertising? Because it all depends if they like did pre-orders, right? If people were pre-ordering it. Then technically people were paying money for a game for that game, and then now it's completely different. I don't know how that works. Strange. Hey, could you imagine if poop was like sentient? And like, them being pooped into the toilet was like their birth, right? And then they have to like, they get flushed down the toilet and then they have to survive and grow and become like poop people in the toilet. Just a thought. Is that how Mr. Dookie from South Park came? Did I literally just describe the backstory of is it Mr. Dookie? Is that his name? I may have. I've had weird thoughts this morning. How much sugar do you think you have to feed to an ant before they get diabetes? Can ants get diabetes? I feel like they could. Yeah, I need to blow my nose. Give me a minute. Okay, I think I fixed it. I kept feeling like I was gonna sneeze, but then it wasn't coming. But I think it's because I had like a hair or something in my nose. It wasn't my own hair. Hey Benny, do you think ants can get diabetes? Because I feel like pretty much every other animal can, right? The bugs get diabetes, right? Now that research suggests it doesn't occur naturally, or because of similar hormonal functioning, it can be induced in some insects. Oh, so they can get diabetes. Interesting. So how much sugar do you think you have to give to an ant for it to get diabetes? Because there's like an anthill out in my backyard, and I may or may not have been pouring sugar on it, like a teaspoon of sugar on it, to watch them go crazy. Maybe I've given them diabetes already. What? Casio drink? What is that? Never even heard of that. How much sugar's in that? Maybe I've given them diabetes. I've made my ants fat. I'm slowly killing my ants. Technically, they're not my ants, I guess. Oh, queso. That's how queso's spelled? No wonder everyone calls him Casio. It looks like Casio when you see it like written out. He doesn't have diabetes. He's not that big. Bro, he's not that big at all. Like, hey, did you see Nikocado Avocado before he lost all his weight? That's big. Okay, so... is that how it's spelled? If that's how it's spelled, then that makes sense. But if it's spelled the first way, then yeah, it makes sense why people call him Casio. Like, have you seen that, like Gorlock? Gorlock's big. Or like, what's that other chick? The one that used to do stuff with Nikocado. He's big, dude. That's big. I feel like Queso's not that big. Gorlock was once a dude. Gorlock was a dude? Bro, there's so much fat on it I couldn't tell. That felt mean. It's true though. How could you tell? No! Don't run! Cheetos are a lie. Didn't matter anyway. Gorlock is trans? I had no idea. I mean, I feel like she has more pressing issues, doesn't it? Like, you know, dying of obesity. She the one that like sounds like kind of like a pig? Because they like try to breathe through their nose? Is that one? There's a fat girl. I've seen videos of them. I think it's her, right? They're like breathing through their mouth, but their nose is blocked or something. So it's like, it sounds kind of like a pig. Is that one? Or is that a different one? I think it's her. I think it's clips of her, I think, that's doing that. I'm like, bro, if you're that fat that you sound like a pig when you breathe, like, that's an issue. That should be like one of the main things that you're like, oh, bro, that does not sound like. She must never watch her stuff back, right? Because if I ever got so fat Then I watched my stream back, and I'm like, bro, why do I sound like that? I would go and lose weight. I wouldn't go, that sounds good. I sound fine. I mean, I would never get that fat to begin with, but like, yeah. I feel like so, right? Maybe it's the other one. Maybe it's the Nikocado one. It was cool how he lost all the weight though. I also like the fact that he hit it. I thought that was good. Pure cinema. Oh, by the way, I found this out yesterday after stream because I went and I started playing my axe build again. Do you know the gargoyle that's hanging out in the capital next to the tree with the seed? Did you know that it can kill itself with fall damage? I hit him, and I was like, ooh, I'm doing no damage to this guy. That's not good. So I ran back to where the Grace was, and as I did, I heard this bang, and I was like, okay, he's next to me somewhere. And I looked over, and he wasn't there, and I'm like, where the fuck is this dude? I clicked the thing to lock on, and it looked straight up, right? Because he landed on the roof, and I was like, he can do that? And then he just slipped off the side, over the side where you go get the gravel stone and that, and where the round table is, and died. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? That's never happened to me. He's gotten stuck in the stairs before, that's there, but he's never jumped onto the roof. Is that how it happened with you? Or did it die from a different way from fall damage? Because that's how he did it with me. It was crazy. I was like, am I still finding ways to break this game? Maybe you can get him to die from fall damage on the route, right? If you fight him on that route. Because he jumps a lot. Like, he jumps around and stuff. Maybe you could get him to jump off there. Can even make the Draconic Tree Sentinel go commit no living? Oh yeah, I know about that one. Yeah, you get him to do his jump attack near the edge, and he like jumps off. Yeah, I've seen Bushy do that one. I guess you don't see many videos about the gargoyle one, right? Because people just avoid it. They just walk past him because he doesn't aggro if you just walk past. So it's like, why would you see videos of people making him kill himself? I don't know, it was really funny though. Also, I made one duelist kill the other duelist, which was really funny. I was attacking the axe guy, and then I was like, fuck this, I'm just gonna go get the Starfist and that. And so I ran up, and as I ran up, he hit the hammer guy and did damage, and I was like, these guys can hit each other. So then I just carried them around and got them to keep hitting each other until one of them killed the other one. And it was really funny. But yeah, those guys can hit each other, which I didn't know. Yeah, bro. Right, I played way too much Elden Ring. Like, I played Elden Ring on stream, Perfume build, and then after, I ran around getting graces in that. And then after I was done doing that, I changed over to my dual axe build. And then played more doing that. And I'm probably going to play more after I'm done streaming Pokemon today. Play too much Elden Ring. The warped axes are just too good though. I swapped up the poison for blood for a while. And that was good too. I was chonking people. Blood and frost with the blood charm. The talisman, that's the word. Wait, what? I thought the squirrel was running away from me. But it wasn't. Turtle! I'm thinking of doing a dagger build, Benny. Because I don't really use daggers. Okay, shut up, plane. Go away. Why are you so loud? Yeah, I don't really use daggers, which is weird because, like, I was thinking about why I don't use them, and I thought, oh, maybe it's because they're short and you have to get close to them. Which doesn't make sense because my favorite build I've done are fists. Just fist weapons. So it's like, using... my excuse for not using daggers is stupid. I don't want to use the Reduvias. So what dagger do you think? I like the look of the Earth Steel dagger. I think it looks cool. I don't know if it's like the best. It's probably not. I feel like using Reduvias is too busted. So how did your build go? Your Mausoleum Knight thing. Was it good? Was it trash? Was it hard? Was it easy? Come on, Shiny, be nice to me. I had to wait 15,000 encounters for the first one. Why can't you be quick? I feel like I suffered enough. Bro, if every single hunt that I do in this run is long, it's gonna take forever. You're not what I want. Turtle. There's a bird at my window. What bird is it? Where is it? Where are you, bird? Oh, I see you. Ah, it's a butcher bird. Oh, God. I like butcher birds. May I hit a person? With your permission. You're hella mad. Well, I don't care. Do what you want. Just know that there's probably going to be repercussions though. That's why I don't go around hitting people. Otherwise, probably would. Because my first thought isn't like, oh, if I hit him, I'm going to feel better. My first thought is, if I hit him, I'm going to get in trouble. Because they could, like, sue me or whatever. You know what I mean? That's how my brain works. Nicky, Steam is not accepting my library anymore? Wait, what? Need to re-download 1 terabyte? What do you mean? What do you mean it's not accepting your library? You mean like the games you've downloaded, it's not accepting that you've downloaded them? Like 2 hours ago? Is that what you mean though? Is missing? How the fuck does that happen? How the fuck does that happen? Bro, that sucks though. Like, I remember it took me like the folder. Was it this PC? No, it was the other one. The folder. Something similar happened to me, except it wasn't that the folder went missing. It was the folder got corrupted. So like, I had to delete it and then re-download everything. I have even more games now, but I had to re-download everything, and it took me like, I don't know, like a week or two to download everything. Like, Ark Survival Evolved was the thing that took the longest. Bro, that, because, and it took the longest because the one I have, I got when it was still like, what is it? It's like beta or whatever. I got it for like 10-20 bucks or something like that. When it was like on sale. It was before everybody knew about it. Played Hades like 3 hours ago. Everything was fine. That's so weird. Ark is fuck unfun to re-download with all DLCs. Yeah. Tell me about it. But like, I think it's depending on which version you have too, right? Whenever you bought it, it downloads more for me than what it does for you. Because I had it when, like, it, hold up. Do you remember the big Ark tournament that they had? With YouTubers? They had this giant Ark tournament, right? It was fucking incredible to watch. But after that, Ark kind of like blew up, and it like, they like redid, played Ark since alpha/beta day. You mean survival and finish? That's it. Yeah, that was so good. I fucking love that. I found so many of the creators that I love from that. Like, that's where I found Slipgator. Was from that. It was so good. So I have it in my library. Oh, bro, it's so good. It was so good. But yeah, I had it when it was like, I don't know. I think the beta was like alpha or beta, whatever it's called. I think it was only out for like maybe a month at that time. Maybe. Like, it wasn't very long before I got it. I got it for like 20 bucks or something. And then I remember like not long after I got it, it went up to like 40 or 50 bucks. And everyone was complaining. But I've had it for like fucking pretty much since it came out, the beta. So yeah, my re-download of that shit is so fucking big. Like, it's insane. It takes so goddamn long. Like, I think it took 2 days or something just to download Ark. I'm going to catch a shiny Rookidee in Pokemon Sword and Shield. The expansion pass. Good luck. Hope you get it. Hope you get it before I get it. It's like I clearly have bad luck. For a dead game. Played it last 2017. What, Arc? I played Arc like a month ago. It was the last time I played it. I still play Arc. I love Arc. I saw a sort of thing. Oh, Survival of the Fittest. I've never played Survival of the Fittest. Like I don't like playing those types of games. It's the same reason why I don't play like Fortnite and that. I just don't like playing them. I find them too boring. But I enjoyed watching it. Like, because the one they held, it was like 100 YouTubers or something, wasn't it? Like, it was huge. There was so many people. And I think I remember at one point they're like, let's go see what this person's doing. And then they went over to their stream and they're like, oh, fuck this. And they're like, well, let's go see what this person's doing. They immediately like switched off of them. I was like, that was really funny. Because like they had a whole bunch of like wholesome creators and then they had some that like didn't care about swearing, and it was really funny. Because like they would be like watching like the wholesome creators and then be like, this game mode's really fun. I'm having so much fun. Oh, let's go knock this dino out and tame it, and it'll be helpful. And then like they would cut to like some of the other ones, and they were like screaming about killing things, like talking about rape and stuff. It was really funny. So then I think at one point, like kind of near the end, there was a bunch of creators that were still in the tournament, but they just wouldn't like go over to their streams because I think they marked like which ones were unsafe. So they just stopped going over to them. It was really funny. Gonna name my Rookidee Rev after my favorite character from, what the hell is Lunatics Unleashed? Never even heard of that. I'm bad at naming things. I ever pick a theme, and normally it's like an anime or something that I've watched. Or, like with this, I'll let you guys name it. Okay. We'll see though. We'll see. He could be right. Or unless, hold on. Where'd that go? I'm gonna bring it back up. Give me a minute. There we go. Unless that. Or something like bit my knee. And now it's really itchy. I assume a mosquito. Oh, Cheetos! Cheetos. Cheetos are a lie. Bro, Cheetos is such a lie. Oh my god, my knee's so itchy, bro. Oh, looks like it's gonna rain. What the fuck? Where'd that come from? The sun was out, like, literally when I started streaming. What the hell happened? I looked at the window and now it's, like, dark. I'll turn the lights out. Go away, bird. No one likes you. I asked for it, didn't I? I hope all the birds burn. Burn all the birds. Eat them. Burn them. I hate the goddamn birds. Nick it. Nick it. Shine. Ah, you suck. I don't know what number we're gonna go to. For this rate, it's been like an hour and we've done 100. So maybe like 500 maybe. We'll get to like 500, I think. That's probably a good number. Unless we get the shiny right now. Would have made a good clip. Bro, my shiny hunting on stream, my luck is so bad. Off stream, it's so good. On stream, so bad. Now I kind of want to like go back and watch. Is it still on YouTube? I want to watch that Survival of the Fittest tournament. I think it was like when they first announced it, right? Or like, no, I don't even, wait, did they even announce it? Or was they did that tournament and then they made a Survival of the Fittest? Was that what happened? I think that's what happened, right? They did the tournament and then they were like, you know what, maybe we should make this a game mode? But after stream, I'm gonna go and try and find it because I want to rewatch it because that was really funny. That was really good. And it's kind of dumb that they didn't do more of them. They did. I think they just did the one, and then just never did it again. Maybe it's like a Twitch plays Pokemon type thing. Where like you had to be there. No. Like maybe it's one of those things. It was very entertaining and good because it was at the time. But I think if you went like back to rewatch like Twitch plays Pokemon or whatever, it probably wouldn't be as good now as what it was when it first happened. Nikki. Good, Dublin. How's it going? I get a lot of messages like that, Benny. So like either they're all, or maybe this is the off chance. Does that make sense? Some people are weird though. Good. That's good. Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Screw these birds, brother. I hope they all burn in hell. I was just talking about an Ark Survival Evolved tournament that they had years ago. And it was incredible. It's back before like they really had like tournament type things, especially on like YouTube. So like now if people like held a tournament, they would probably like vet people better. But at the time they didn't. They just like invited a bunch of creators to this tournament. And they didn't really vet some of them. So some of them swore, and then some of them didn't. Right? So there was a bunch that were like wholesome and didn't swear. And then there was some that were like me, right? So they would be on the wholesome creators and they'd be like, oh, this is really fun, and like saying nice things. And then they would cut over to like the other creators and they'd be like, oh, fuck this shit. And then they'd immediately go, okay, let's go see what this person's doing, and cut away from them immediately. And it was so funny. They might have cut that stuff out from like, if the VOD still exists, they probably cut that stuff out. But fuck, it was funny. It was so funny to watch that crap live. And then, yeah, I think like the last 3 or 4 people in the tournament, one of them was a creator that swore a lot. So they like marked down that he swears a lot, so they just didn't pan over to his stream, like, at all. I think they're gone now, Benny. Scared them away. Your presence is pretty terrifying. My dog is snoring. She's laying right behind me and she's just snoring really loud. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't think you can. Bro, she sleeps like she pays bills. Crazy. Yeah, it is. Why it's crazy. Does she sleep like that? Or both my dogs snore. Right. Just Ustas is like rare. He snores like every now and then, and it's not that loud, but when Panda snores, holy shit, she snores. If she's making noise, she's making it as loud as possible. Like if she snores, it's really loud. If she farts, it's really loud. If she barks, it's really loud. Like if she's making noise, it's loud. Oh god, bad. Will I ever do ARC streams? I've done them in the past, but no one watched them. They still have the channel? Hold on. They might be. Let's have a look. I have done some. And just no one watched them. So I just didn't continue it. Oh no, that's right, they weren't streams, they were videos, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think they were videos. Yep, they were. Yeah, I did some ARC videos. And no one really watched them. ARC would be fun as a stream. See, like, the problem with ARC though, right, is that I don't like playing in public servers, right? So I just make like private one, and you can just play like solo. That's how I normally play ARC, because every time I've played in public servers, sometimes it's fun, but it always ends in like tragedy, right? Like, I think it's been a while since I've talked about it, but I like one of the first times I played ARC, like when it like, I think it just got out of beta, right? So it was open to everyone now. And I went into a public server and I made a clan, and then people started, because I had knowledge of the game, right? So like my base got built really quick because I knew what I was doing, and I built it like on the beach because I knew I wanted to tame megalodons and stuff. So people would like run past the beach and see my base and come up and be like, hey, can I join your clan or whatever? So I started like letting people join, and eventually I got like, I don't even know, I think it was like 8 people maybe who joined my clan. And I just let them do whatever because I didn't care, right? But the first guy that joined was like, hey, we should get people to do certain jobs. And I was like, okay, well, you decide that. The thing I'm going to do is tame dinosaurs, because that was the thing I liked to do, was tame dinosaurs. It was like try and knock them out and tame them. So I was like, if anyone wants a dinosaur, tell me and I'll go and tame it. So yeah, like people would say, I want a saber-tooth. So I'd go off and go tame one and bring it back. But at the time, right, it was still, I don't know if it's like this anymore in public servers, but if you were to tame a dinosaur, it would take hours, right? I was always the damn breeder of the group, and I was good at it. Oh yeah, see, like, I think this was back before breeding was a thing, right? So if you wanted a dinosaur, you had to tame it. But it was also back when like it would take hours to tame dinosaurs, right? Depending on what level they were. But someone was like, we need a better dinosaur for gathering berries and stuff, because I think we had a, what's the ducky? What's ducky? I forgot what it's called. You know, Land Before Time, ducky? The fuck's that one called? The one everyone tames to gather berries. That one. We had one of them. Yeah. G'day, Gojira. How's it going? Yeah, we had one of them, and that's what we used to gather berries with, but it was taking forever. So like, we need a better one, a better dinosaur to do that. So they're like, oh, let's go get a Stegosaurus. I was like, nah, I got one better. So I went and I knocked out a fucking Brontosaurus because I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, the long neck. Yeah. That's not the one. Parasaur? That's it. Parasaur. Yeah, we had a Parasaur, right? But we needed something better. So I knocked out long neck, right? And because like we were talking and they're like, oh, we found a Stegosaurus. It's a decent level. We're going to try and knock it out. And I was like, nah, I've got one. And I was like, come here. And they came to where I was. And they're like, what the fuck? Why this is gonna take forever? I was like, nah, to be right. It took 16 hours to tame it, and it was only level 20 something. It was like 28 or something like that. I always went for trikes first. Yeah. Well, see, at this point we had like 8 people, right? So I was like, we need something that's gonna gather berries really, really quick, right? So I was like, the long necks, because I had tamed one like in my solo stuff. I was like, they gather a fuck ton of shit, right? And really quick. So I was like, I'll tame one of them. Meanwhile, you know, in my solo play, I turned the fucking taming times down because they were ridiculous, and I forgot about that until I started taming it, and I was like, oh, this is going to take a while. So yeah, it took 16 hours, so I stayed awake for the entire 16 hours, tamed it, took it back to base, but meanwhile, I think I had played for like 8 hours before that, 8 or 9 hours before that, before we decided to do that. So I was awake for that entire time. And then after I got back to base, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm very tired. And they're like, okay, yeah, cool. Thanks for taming that. I'm like, that's fine. So I went to bed, and then I woke up, and the first message I got when I got up was, oh, we built a fence around the base to stop dinosaurs and people from getting in. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And like, but it killed the dinosaur. It killed the fucking... I think I called him Littlefoot too. It killed Littlefoot. Because someone walked it onto the fence and it took damage and died. And I was like, great, cool. I'm going back to bed. So I just went back to bed. Because I think I only slept for like 3 hours or something. And I was like, because I wanted to play more. So I had that experience, which sucked. The good old ARC days, taming stuff, having fun, getting fucked over, and betrayed by the clanmates. Good old times, yeah. Like, it was an accident though. They didn't mean to do that, and at the time, like, I didn't even know at the time, because I normally didn't build the spike fences, right? I normally built, like, stone walls around the base. Or the gates, the dino gates. I would like use them and make a giant fence around it out of the gates. Because they were sturdier than the fucking spiky wood things, right? So no one really knew at the time that would happen. So like I couldn't really be that mad. Never did touch a dinosaur that you didn't tame. Well, with our clan, you were allowed to because, like, I was taming dinosaurs for everybody to use. That was the whole point of me taming things. And that one in particular, I tamed that so people could just get berries really quick. So anybody could use it. It was just, yeah, we didn't know at the time that the spike fences do damage to your own dinosaurs. Which is stupid, by the way. So that happened, and then another thing that happened, I think it was the same clan I was in. We tamed... I knocked out a T-Rex, and I put the food in, and then straight after I put the food in it, the guy was standing next to me, and he was like, did you knock... Like, he was asking me, a random guy. He was like, oh, did you knock this thing out? I was like, yeah, it took a lot of arrows. That was crazy. And it was a max level one too. It was 120, this T-Rex. So like, it was going to be a chunky boy. And he was like, oh, that's cool. And then he punched it 3 times and then went to run away. I was like, no, you fucking don't. And so I shot him with a narco arrow and knocked him out. And then I just fucking killed him. I was like, you fucking prick. So yeah, I lost levels because that guy fucking punched a T-Rex. So then more of my crew came around and we all stood around it and had to guard this T-Rex while I was fucking taming it because we were like, I don't know, at the time we didn't think that people would be that much of assholes. We didn't tame him. Oh yeah. Oh, people just, well, that's what I mean. Like, we didn't think that would happen. But we ended up taming him, and I think he lost like 4 or 5 levels, which wasn't that bad, but it was still annoying. But I tamed that, and then in the process of taming that, I also tamed a raptor. I think I tamed 2 raptors, and I tamed a saber-tooth tiger all at the same time. For him to wake up and then re-trank him? Nah, because this was like, it took me, like, I think I went out with like 300 narco arrows, and it took me like 100 and something narco arrows to knock that thing out. Like, it took a lot of arrows to knock it out. So I was like, yeah, fuck that. I'm not gonna retrank it. Otherwise I would. Like, this is back in the day when, like, it would take a shit ton of stuff to knock it out. Oh, crossbows? No. This was before they had crossbows. So crossbows came... So, guns, the only thing they had, right, was they had bows, and then the next step up from the bow was a gun. When it first, like, started, there was no crossbow. There was bow, and then gun. And it was the rifle gun. You couldn't put a scope on it. So pre-metal, yeah. So, like, they were the 2 things that they had in the game. And then people complained about that, and then that's when they brought in the crossbow. But yeah, they didn't have the crossbow. They just had the bow and the rifle. And yeah, the rifle was so bad to use at the start because, yeah, it didn't have a scope. So it was all like just guessing game. And then also when they first brought in the crossbow, they brought in cross bolts as well. Like different ammo for the crossbow, and people got mad about that too because they're like, this is stupid, we should be allowed to use just arrows, right? Especially since, like, you craft like fuck tons of arrows for the bow, and then you get the crossbow thinking you're going to be able to use them with the crossbow, and then you can't. Still remember the non-functioning DLC? Oh yeah, there was so much wrong. Like, they had so many issues when they first did stuff. Because it's like, I don't know, they didn't think of things like that. But yeah, so with that I tamed the T-Rex, 2 raptors, and I think it was the saber-tooth tiger. And then I took them all back to base. And then I went to sleep, because that also took hours. I think it was like, in total, I think it was like, that T-Rex took like 30-something hours. Something stupid like that. And then when I woke up, you know when you die and you're offline when you die? When you load in, it loads into you died, the you died screen, with your body just dead on the ground. That's how I loaded in, and I was like, how the fuck did I die? What the fuck? And at the time we had stone walls, and then around the stone walls we put spikes all around the stone walls. Like we had a whole bunch of shit around our base. But the guy that came and punched T-Rex was in, so there was two groups. There was our group and another group. Ours had like 8 people in it to start, and then I think by that time we had like 20. Because like the other group kept going around and killing people, right? So then they would come to our group and be like, oh, you guys assholes as well? And we were like, no. Like, oh, can we join your group? We're like, sure. So they kept joining our group, right? Because the other group were just being fuckwits and killing everybody. And they were also like, they would kill someone and have someone standing at every spawn point on the map so that they could keep killing them. They were absolute fuckwits. So yeah, like, people were joining our group, and then our group got to like 20 something people, something like that, and the other group had like 10 people in it. But like the first things they did when they first got in the server was go tame T-Rexes and shit. So like by the time we had tamed a T-Rex, because we were focusing on building, right? So by the time we fucking tamed T-Rexes and shit, they already had like 10. And we had a whole bunch of random stuff. So yeah, when I logged in, everything was destroyed. And I was like, so what they just, and I was talking to like my second in command, I'll call him. I was like, so what, they just came and just destroyed everything? And they're like, kinda. They came with grenades and T-Rexes, and they were blowing apart the fences and then running in with T-Rexes. But then I remember him saying like, oh, but Terry did kill 3 of their T-Rexes, and I was like, what? And like, yeah, apparently 3 of their T-Rexes were like weak or something because Terry killed 3 of them. Terry was my perfect Triceratops that I tamed one day. Like level 120. They were like next to the base when I logged in, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll tame this thing, and just knocked it out. And it was like one of the first things I tamed too. So Terry was like super, like it's pretty much nearly max level, I think, by the time these T-Rexes came. I'm sad, yeah. So yeah, before Terry died, Terry took out like 3 T-Rexes. The old angry, yeah, like they're really good for base defense. But what ended up happening, right? So I thought like they came, destroyed stuff, and then just destroyed everything in one go. That's not what happened. Apparently, over the course of like 6 hours while I was asleep, they came the first time, knocked down a couple walls, lost 3 T-Rexes, right? Because they came with like 4 T-Rexes. And then he ran away. And then my guys found their base and went and destroyed half of their base, but didn't kill any of their dinos. So then they came back to our base with all their dinosaurs and killed all of our dinosaurs, destroyed most of our base. But they didn't know that my second in command had moved into metal. So like he had like rifles and stuff, and he had a rocket launcher that he was saving with a bunch of rockets. He was saving for like a rainy day. So he let them destroy the base, and then waited for them to go back to their base, and then destroyed their base with rocket launcher and shot them over like with the rifle, stole all of their shit, so if they came back they couldn't get it, and then just ran around the map like a fucking menace, killing them like a crazy person. Like I think I said at the time, I was like, so you went full Rambo? And he was like, yeah. He went nuts. Like, he was so mad. And then he said, yeah, and then they all just logged out. And then I think I played for a couple days after that, and what had happened is they would log in when we weren't in, or try to anyway, and try to rebuild their shit. And then they would come and attack us when everybody was offline, or most people were offline. So I just stopped playing. That was the last time I played on like a public server, because I was like, I just got sick of it. Because we retamed new dinosaurs, built the base back up, and then I logged in another day and everything was destroyed again. Everything was dead, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sick of this shit. Like, so annoying. And apparently the other team thought it was really fun. I was having a great time destroying all our shit and having all their shit destroyed and having to start again over and over and over again. And I was like, this isn't fun. That's not fun. Who wants to start over again? Like every time they start playing. It's not fun. But every time after that, one of the first things I would tame is a Triceratops. Just because Terry was like insane. It's like, I think up to that point I was like, Triceratopses are good, but like whatever. And then after that, I was like, I need a Triceratops. Like every time I start playing Arc again, I'm like, I need a Triceratops. So yeah, if I do play Arc on stream, I'll probably play it not in a public server. Because it's just, I just don't want to deal with it. It's too annoying. But that's the thing too, right? Like, I feel like there's only so much you can watch on just a PvE server. Because you do it solo. Well, like, I think it costs money to make like a server and have people join, right? So probably, unless, wait, can you join? If like I just do like a solo type game, can you join that? How does that work? Dedicated server, I heard it's called. Is that what they're called? I never attempted to play with like make a server. Yeah, I've never attempted to play with like friends in just like a server that's just us. I don't even know how that would work. Like, PvE Arc is still, like, entertaining. Because I feel like every time I start a new Arc session, within like 10 minutes, I'm being killed by a raptor. I will say though, they added a bunch new dinosaurs, and I still have not seen them. Like, I played it like a month ago, and I was playing it, I'm like, I thought they added new dinosaurs. I haven't seen anything new. What's happening? But I did spawn in like one of the shitty areas, like shitty low-level areas. So maybe it's in like a different area. And I don't go to the swamp, like, ever. Carcadonto? Mini Giga? There's a Mini Giga? Okay. I didn't know that. Like, they added in like a new monkey or something, didn't they? Like, I know they've added in a bunch. I think they added in a whale. Like a whale dino as well. I think. I don't know, Arc could be fun. Wonder if this computer could handle that though, like streaming it and playing it at the same time on the same PC. I think the last new dinosaur I remember seeing was what was it? Maybe like the Patchy? Maybe? Or like, did the little grabby dinosaur maybe? Did the Patchy come out before or after the little grabby one? You know, the little annoying shits that fucking steal your shit? Those annoying little fuckers. I don't remember if the Patchy came out before or after. The Patchy? Patchyronosaur. Little head buddy guys. I think that's what they're called. Wait, hold on. Give me that. Patchy Arc. Yeah. Patchy. There goes. Arc also got the Stickler Mulch. Is that how you say that? Yeah, wait, so when you type in Patchy, right? They come up. Pachycephalosaurus. That's what they're called. What's a Pachyrhinosaur? Is that a dinosaur? Is that even a dinosaur? Hold on. Pachyrhinosaurus. It is a dinosaur. Ah, that's the Pachyrhinosaurus. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. That's the fucking thing from that movie. That's why I have this in my brain. That's the thing from that dinosaur movie. What the fuck was that movie? Movie? What the fuck was it called? Walking with Dinosaurs. Yeah. Walking with Dinosaurs has a Pachyrhinosaurus. Pachyrhinosaurus. Yeah. Walking with Dinosaurs. That's what that's called. But yeah, Pachycephalosaurus. It was either Pachycephalosaurus or it was the grabby guy. Whatever the fuck his name is. The one that like grabs you and steals your shit. That annoying little fucker. It was one of those two. Was the last like new dinosaur that I remember like them announcing and me actually like going to play the game to look for them. It was one of those two. The little grabby guy, I was like, I think I went looking for him because I think he can stand on your shoulder or something and you can shoot him off, steal other people's shit. So I was like, ooh, I want that. That sounds like fun. And then yeah, the Pachycephalosaurus is my favorite dinosaur. That and like, what was the one I figured out? It's that but cooler. It has like horns and shit. It's a Pachycephalosaurus, but like with like horns and stuff. And it looks really cool. Is it the Stigler Mulch? Is that it? Is that the one? Should I Google that dinosaur? Maybe I should Google it. What the fuck was it called? But yeah, the Pachycephalosaurus has always been like that and Triceratops. Wait, is that how you spell it? Is it? Yeah. I think it's this thing. It's this guy, right? Why the fuck does that one look like that though? Ew. Yeah, so this is the one. So they added this to the game? Might have to play Ark. I didn't see it in the game. What area of the map is it in? Is it in the mountains? Because, like, I think the Pachycephalosaurus is kind of, like, in the mountain area. Along with, like, the Ankylosauruses. Also, I think Pegos is the thing. The grabby guy. Are there any like Sasquatch and stuff? Oh, I remember them adding in direwolves, bro. I was so excited when they added in direwolves. Because I'm a dog person. Over a cat, right? But like Saber-tooth tiger is possibly like my favorite dinosaur to tame in that game. What I do is I'll tame like the ducky dinosaur, right? Just to get berries. And then I'll tame a trike for better berries. And then the minute I find a decent raptor, I'll tame the raptor, right? And then I'll use the raptor to run around and do things. And then once I think the raptor's at a high enough level where it won't die if I go to the mountain, I go to the mountain and tame a saber-tooth tiger, like immediately. And then I pretty much just use the saber-tooth tiger for the rest of the game to run around on. Like even if I tame a T-Rex, I still just use the saber-tooth. Because they were just so much fun. They get around so quick. They can be powerful. They're fast. Like, it's just great. So when they announced the direwolves, I was like, yes! Give it to me. And then I remember taming it and was like, oh, you don't need a saddle. This is incredible. And then I remember like... I remember testing the damage between that and a saber-tooth at the same level. And I was like, why is it so much weaker? It's so much weaker. It like, because it's not wearing a saddle, it doesn't get any defense. So it gets fucked up way quicker. So it's just better to have a saber-tooth. And it made me so sad. It's like, who doesn't want to ride around on a giant wolf? Also, did they ever add like, cause I know there was a mod and I had it. It was like dinosaur armor. Did they add armor to the actual game? Give me the rhino. Yeah, trikes are good. But the only problem is like, you have to pump so many levels to make them fast. Like I like to get around the map quick. That's the point. And it's the same thing with like the flying dinos too, right? You tame the pterodon or whatever the fuck it's called, just so you can get to the mountain to tame the bird, right? And then once you have a bird, that's it. You don't need any other flying things. I mean the woolly rhino? Oh yeah, shit. I forgot they added the woolly rhino. Yeah, they did add the rhino. Yeah, the rhino is cool. I tell you what though, the one I don't tame is a mammoth. Like mammoths are so helpful with getting wood, but it's like, I don't know. I think I tamed one or two in the entire time I've had the game. And I just never liked using them. They were always annoying to use. Bro, you're making me want to play Ark. I'm probably gonna play Ark after I finish streaming. I need to see some of these new dinos. Wait, is it even... Hold on. I think it broke a while ago, and I don't remember if I reinstalled it. Nope, I did. Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, I have Ark Survival of the Fittest. What? Was that free? Because I would not have bought that. I assume that was free. What's the other Ark? I haven't bought it. Because I think someone told me it was... It's just Ark. So I was like, oh, okay. Ark Survival Ascended. What is that? It's early access. Is it just Ark? I'm looking at the pictures. It looks like it's just Ark. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the eagle? What the fuck? Bro, the eagle looks so weird. Wait, that's the fucking... That's from the first ever Ark Survival Evolved trailer, where the T-Rex busts through the wall. What the fuck is this? There's like a Monkey King. What is this? There's a giant fucking spider. What the fuck are you? What a dinosaur is this thing? Bro, what is this? There's like cities. Wait, no, that's the desert place. I never played the desert place. I have it. I just never played it. Wait, I think I have it. Because I just bought everything that came up. What the fuck is this thing? It's like a fucking desert dog. What is this? This thing's crazy looking. Bro, I need to play the desert one. Yeah, I think I bought the desert one and then never played it. Oh, that's a giant fucking snake. That's cool. And then, like, so when they brought out the next one, the, like, spacey kind of looking one, bro, there's so many things. Dinos and shit I've never seen. What the fuck? Yeah, when they brought out, like, the spacey one, I don't even think I bought it, because I was like, well, I never played the desert one, and I bought that one, so, like, I don't want to waste my money on this. What is that? That thing's awesome. That looks like the thing from Monster Hunter. The, like, snow leopard thing. Bro, what the fuck? There's so much shit. Maybe stream Ark tomorrow? Maybe. But what is this, though? Ark Survival Ascended. What is it? Wait, what is this? Bob's Tall Tales. Fantastic Tames. Pyromance? What the fuck? Wait, what is this? There's like fire dogs and shit. What am I looking at? Wait, it costs $8 to fucking tame the Pyromance beast? What? Is the remake and worse, even more bugs? Well, it's fucking in early access. Of course it has bugs. Like, you realize the Ark Survival Evolved that you played today is like years old. And like it went through like 2-3 years of early access and bug testing before it officially came out. Like, and I was one of the people playing it. So like, there's a good reason that one feels like it works. And like the new one, I'm assuming, would just be the same, right? They'd just be doing the same shit. Is it? Well, I haven't bought it, right? I've had it in my wish list for fucking ages. Like, ages. Like, when did it come out? 26th of October 2023. I probably had it in my wish list since then, right? Since 2023. But I haven't bought it because it's $70. It went on sale recently, and do you want to know how it went on sale? It went down to $60, and I was like, woo! Yeah, sweet, it's on sale, $10. Like, fuck off. They even want you to buy their DLC paid mods. Is that what this is? Because there's Bob's Tall Tales, and then there's Fantastic Tames Pyromance. And like, that one's $45, that one's $8. Oh wait, see all. There's more? There is more. What is this? Fantastic Tames, what? Dreadmare? What is a Dreadmare? Oh, it's like a dead horse. Oh, okay. They're like $8 each. But then these other ones are free. The wolf, for example, is a former mod. The fire wolf? Wait, is that a wolf? It's kind of like a lion. Is that what you're talking about? Bro, this Bob's Tall Tales is $45. Who the fuck is buying that? Wait, what's in the bundle? What do you get in the bundle? You get Survival Ascended and Bob's Tall Tales. For how much? $92. Okay, well, definitely knocked money off. But, like... Who the fuck is Bob? Yes, now it's a paid mod. But, like, so... I understand why people would be mad, right? But the person who paid the mod, are they getting a cut of that $8? Because if they are, then I'm not mad. Right? If they put in all this work and it's good enough for the ARC team to be like, hey, we want to make this a paid mod for our game and make it an official thing, and they're giving them money for it, then, like, I'm not mad, right? A little cut? Well, then that's not bad, right? It would be a shitty thing if they were like, hey, we're taking your mod and we're making it a paid mod officially for our game, but we're not going to give you anything. Then I'd be like, okay, fuck them, right? Did you get any shinies? Not today. I haven't got... We're at... What are we at? 2,383 encounters on this route. Still no shiny. After, you know, going 15,000 encounters on the first route for a shiny. So, yeah. Not yet. Like, I'm not mad. Like, sure. As long as the person who made the mod is getting paid. Does Arc need any updates? Hold on. I think it's up to date. How do I check? Do I go properties? Updates? Always keep this game updated. That's really funny. Okay. Wait, how big is this? Does this tell me? Can I see how big it is? Installed files? No. Bro, I want to see how big it... Oh, there it is. Do you want to know how... So, this tells me, right? Benny, wait, you can do this too. Do you have Arc installed? Oh, wait, you don't have it installed. Shit. Because I just right-clicked on Arc, went to Properties, went down to Installed Files. The top thing in that is size of installation. I'm curious on how big your one is compared to mine. I want to know if, like, if getting this game while we're still in early access makes it bigger or smaller. Because mine is 272 gigs for Arc. That's how big Arc is. Oh wait, does that include the mods though? Wait, do I have mods? I don't know if I have any Arc mods. If I do, it's probably just like unlimited stacks and stuff like that. Just things to make my life easier. And maybe like Dino Armor or something. There's no way Arc has like sexy mods or anything, right? Like that'd be insane. $375? Bro, that's insane. It's so big. Do you have a lot of mods though? For it? Maybe that's what it is. Because I don't have many mods. Wait, hold on. How do you check? No? Bro, how's yours way bigger than mine? Okay, so it seems like... It seems like getting the game... in early access was a good thing then. Let me check with mods. Is it Workshop? It's Workshop, right? Bro, I haven't added mods in fucking years. Most popular... Wait, how do I check my mods? Do I have mods? Wait, how do you do that? Oh, I haven't done this in ages. Wait, how do you check for your mods? Do I have to turn the game on? I don't know how to check for mods. Bro, it's been so long since I played a game on the PC. Your favorites? No matching files were found. Yeah, I have no mods. Which is funny. Even though I know that I did have mods at some point. Because I had like unlimited stacks and stuff. Yeah, like this one. Structures Plus. Ultra Stacks. That's probably what it's called. Yeah. Like I had like the things that made like your bases look cooler, and Ultra Stacks, which just like made it so that you could hold like a fuck ton of shit. And you didn't have to fucking hold like, what was it? It was like 100, right? Like that was the limit. It was like you could hold like 100 things, and that was it. Then you would have to go and fucking put it away. Or like it would like split it into stacks of 100 or something. Something stupid like that. It's raining. Oop. Oh, that's not good. Is my stream still running? Everything broke. Are we still live? There we go, I shut my window because rain just came in. Splashed me in the face. All fine. It broke on my end. I think I might have to just get to 400 and then stop streaming. Bro, there's a lot of wind. Holy shit. This came out of nowhere. Like, the sky was like dark, like went dark all of a sudden, right? When it was like sunny. But like this wind came out of nowhere. There was like no wind, and then now the tree outside my window looks like it's gonna fucking fall over. Bro, Australia weather is so weird. Like, it's so weird. 1 minute it's like the sun's out and it's like a sunny day, and then next minute it's raining and there's like crazy wind. Like, it makes no fucking sense. It's the same thing with like one day it can be like 12 degrees, right? And it's like kind of cold. And then the next day it's like 42 degrees. It's like, how did you change so much within a day? Like, it's insane. So you don't have any mods for Arc. So you don't use like the like ultimate stack, ultra stack, or whatever that is called? Because if you don't, I really recommend them. It makes it so good. It makes it so you can hold like 1,000 of everything, so it doesn't break it into individual stacks. Because like, you know when you like make a like a wooden chest, what's it called? What's the big one called? Wooden cabinet? You'd make like that, and then that single cabinet would just be full with stacks of wood. Because like the wood stacks would only go to like 100. Like, gone are the days of that. I only played vanilla Arc for more than 1,000 hours. Oh, okay. Well, that one says that I've played like 900 hours. Right? But when you uninstall and then like reinstall, it like fucks it. Like, I don't mean like on the same PC. Like, because I remember this distinctly, because it made me really, really mad. I had 1,300 hours in Arc, right? And my computer at the time broke, just shit itself, and the hard drive died, right? So I got a new PC, reinstalled Ark, and when I did, I noticed it said 0 hours played. And I was like, you motherfucker. So it took away all the hours I played. So I've played like easily over 2,000 hours of Ark. Easily. But it only remembers 900 of it, which is sad. But yeah, I think the first like 1,300 hours, I 100%. That was vanilla Ark. I had 870 hours, then changed my PC at 0 after, and now I'm at 1.4. Yeah, no, it's so annoying, eh? Like I hate it. Because that happened to me, and I was like, you motherfucker. Tell me exactly how many hours I played. You stole my hours. Now it was like a waste of time. But yeah, it was like 1,300 hours of just vanilla Ark. And the only reason why it was like 1,300 hours was because it took me like 30 to tame a single fucking dinosaur. But yeah, and I think the main reason I stopped playing Ark so much was that they kept adding dinosaurs, right? And it was like, this is cool that you're adding dinosaurs, but the map is now getting too small for how many dinosaurs you're adding. So the thing I wanted them to do was make the map bigger, right? Because they just kept adding dinosaurs in. Like, I remember there was like one time I went to the swamp. Because I was like, oh cool, they added a new area. I went to the swamp. And within like 2 seconds of stepping into the swamp, I saw a snake, a crocodile, a different crocodile, a frog. Like, I saw so much shit within like 2 seconds. Because the area is not that big. And this was the only area that they were like, this is the only area where these things would exist. So they just put them all into this tiny swamp area. It's like they need the map to be bigger. They have too many dinosaurs now for the map to still be as small as it is. But yeah, they just kept adding dinosaurs, and I was like, okay, stop adding dinosaurs now, and add like bigger maps or like newer things, like cool things. Like newer guns or something. But instead, I guess they were working on like the new expansion things. I'm new here. G'day, how's it going? Gaming with the pods? The pod? Who are the pods? Do I know who the pods are? I'm about to end stream because the weather here is not good. And it just made all my stuff take a dump. So I'm assuming, since the sky is still very black, that it's probably going to happen again. Do Ark tomorrow? Yeah, I'm probably gonna at this point. I do miss playing Ark. The thing is, it's just gonna be me in a PvE world though, running around, trying to survive, I guess. Oh, you know what I just remembered, Benny? Hold on. That guy from earlier, I think I could click on him and go to his channel. I can. Let's have a look. This will solve it. He has 1 subscriber and no videos and stuff. Okay. Maybe you're right. Maybe I was right. Maybe it's Maybelline. Moral support would be there. Yeah. I feel like PvE though is still very entertaining because of like the dinosaurs that you have to deal with, right? Like raptors are insane. Like sometimes raptors are insane, especially when you've just started the game. And we're called patties and patches. Ah. You're a huge shiny hunter? I am too, but like recently I've been on an Elden Ring binge. So we've been playing a lot of Elden Ring. And tomorrow we're probably going to play Ark Survival Evolved. But I will be playing more Pokemon. Because I kind of miss playing Pokemon. While I'm live, I guess we'll just chat and I'll try and like see how long my internet holds out for. So if the stream just ends all of a sudden, it's because the weather's destroyed my internet. What shiny hunts did I start? I know I've got a Shaman going. I know I've got a Regigigas going. I have 1027 shinies, not including duplicates. I'm doing a shiny living dex. And I have a app on my phone that keeps track. And it tells me in percentages. Hold up. I have 71.6% of the entire Pokedex shiny. So like, how many Pokemon are there? Hold on. I'm scrolling all the way down. Because this will give me the exact number of how many Pokemon there are. Oh my god, there's so many. 1025. There's 1025. And I have 71%, so it's like 700 and something shinies. Roughly. Good luck. I'm not actively like going for it like crazy. It's just a goal that I have set. That eventually I'll get, but like I'm not in a hurry. Okay. Maybe if I just go to playlist. Playlist is probably a better option, right? To figure out. Oh yeah, that's right. We got Digimon. Benny, why aren't you reminding me of these things? Oh, Duel Masters. Bro, I forgot about half of these games that we've been playing. I got so distracted with Elden Ring. Software setting for Kartana in Ultra Sun. Good luck. Have you ever gotten a first encounter shiny? Not like just in general, because like I've gotten Fennekin first encounter shiny twice now on Pokemon X. It's happened twice, which is insane. Talked about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like game a few days ago. I thought you were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels to the Rose. Completely forgot about Duel Masters. Yeah, we gotta get back into Duel Masters. That game's gonna be longer than I thought though, because I've realized that you have to beat the game as every type, right? To beat it. So you have to beat the. So we picked. Who did we pick? We picked like the red guy, right? I think. No. We picked the black guy, the black-haired guy. So you have to beat it with him. Then you have to beat it with the yellow guy, then the red guy, and then the green guy. You have to beat it with each of them. You have to collect their special card pieces with each of them to beat the game. That's how you beat the game. So that's actually going to take a long time to beat that, I think. Especially if I keep losing the way I am. Just have Tapu Lele and Sword. Yeah. Like, that's the only time I've ever had first encounter shiny, was that Fennekin. And it happened twice. That I've caught. I did have an Abra. I was doing a Shinylocke in X. I walked into, so after you speak to the professor, that next route, straight after that, I walked out there, I walked into the grass, the very first patch of grass, I encountered something, like literally, I just walked into the grass and encountered an Abra, and it was a shiny, and I was like, holy shit, the odds of this are insane, because this is the lowest spawn rate in this entire route is Abra, and it's shiny, and it's the first Pokemon I've encountered on this route in the first patch of grass, and then I threw a Pokeball at it and it broke out and teleported. I was like, you son of a bitch. So that's a first encounter one I've had that failed. Oh, I'm not even going to try that name. 8,000 soft resets. So you want to know something funny? This sheep right here took me over a year. 15,000, what was it? 15,900 encounters before I got it. We were 3 times over odds. It was a 1 in 4,000 chance. And it took me nearly 16,000 encounters to find this sheep. Fire red with Abra? Yeah, Abra sucks, bro. That's insane. Yeah. So, I do have one that's worse. Well, I have 2 that's worse. But I wasn't streaming them. And I wish I was, so I had proof. Because it's just my word. But I did, I think it was like 36. It was like 35, 36,000 encounters for a Turtwig. When BDSP came out. And I was like, once I got it, and I did the Shinylocke, I was like, oh my god. Nothing's gonna be worse than that Turtwig. Like, no shiny's gonna take as long as this Turtwig did. So this run's gonna be that, like, just easy. I then shiny hunted Shaman in that same game, and it took 38,000, over 38,000 encounters. It was like 38,000, and I think like 0, and then it was like 20 something like that. I think. I don't know the exact number. I just remember it was over 30,000, 38,000 encounters, and it was a little bit over. So yeah, I had 2 of the worst and longest shiny hunts I've ever had in the exact same game. And I wasn't streaming them, which made me sad. Because at the time I was streaming, I just wasn't streaming them. On that hunt, because my Switch kept crashing. Yeah, so this game kept crashing. So I was shiny hunting the sheep, and I think we got to like 12,000, 13,000 encounters. And then all of a sudden, every time I tried, it would crash. I would like run into a sheep and it would crash. And something, it was like weird. So I uninstalled and reinstalled the game, and then it was fine. So I don't know. It was weird. If this hunt goes faster, yeah, I'm hoping to. But we're already at 2,400 encounters, so... okay, so we got... Oh, we have to do the Legends Arceus stuff, right? I said I was going to perfect every Pokemon in the Dex. I've still got to do that. Violet Shiny Hunt? It only has 3 videos, so I'm assuming that we didn't finish it. Pokemon Sword and Shield Shiny Hunts. I'm assuming... Shut up! I know you have a low battery. Go away. Okay, yeah, that's the Regigigas. It's in Pokemon Sword. So we've got a Violet Shiny Hunt. We got like Shinylocke. We got Regigigas and Sword. We have Shaman and Brilliant Diamond. What else have we got? Oh, we have the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shinylocke that I started, where we're hunting the duck. Duck, not duck, penguin. Why did I think of... bro, I think of ducks too often. So yeah, we got to do that. And I think that's it for all my Shinylocks and stuff that I got going on. Yeah. We got Penguin, we got Shaman, we got Regigigas, and we got the Violet Shinylocke. Did I'm trying to think. I think we got a shiny in the Violet Shinylocke. And then I think we got to the first gym and he died. Right? It was something stupid like that happened. Oh yeah, we were shiny hunting for Drowsy at one point in that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, and then that's when we figured out that Drowsy is a hero. Everyone shits on Drowsy, but Drowsy's actually a hero. And all these other Pokemon are creeps. Drowsy's not a creep at all. Drowsy actually goes out his way to fucking help people. I love Drowsy. We got super lucky with Poipole and 34 resets on stream. And 183 soft resets for Arceus. Well, I hope I get that lucky when I get to Arceus. So, the Shaman hunt, right? After we're done the Shaman hunt, the next hunt we're doing in that one is Arceus. Right? So I did a Shaman hunt off stream, but I need 2 Shamans. Because I want one that's the Sky form and one that's the Land form. But I have one already. But once we get the second one, then I'll be going and doing Arceus. I just haven't gotten him. I don't even... Wait, do I even have... Do I even have the Shaman count? That's the Brilliant Diamond count. I don't even have the Shaman count on here. Oh no, yeah, there it is. Where's it going to pop up when I do this? Where is it? Oh, it's only at 500. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Thought it was higher than that. I guess I just started it. Didn't really do much. What's the Penguin at? Wait, where'd the Penguin one go? What are you at? 600. Oh yeah, I just started them. I think I was doing too many hunts at one time though. I think that's what happened. That's why I haven't gone back to them. Cause yeah, like I was saying, we got the Penguin. Yeah, we got the Penguin, we got Regigigas, we got the Shinylocke, we got Shaman. Yeah, we have too many going at once, I think. That's why I took a step back from some of them. We started The Witcher? When the fuck did we start The Witcher? Bro, why don't any of you guys remind me of this shit? Wait, I streamed Assassin's Creed Black Flag? I thought I hadn't streamed that yet. I remember streaming the other Assassin's Creeds. I don't remember streaming that one. Oops. Bro, my memory is so bad. I'm like an 80-year-old man already. It's insane. Yeah, we did 2 streams of The Witcher. Interesting. I bet a year ago. Bro, I don't remember starting The Witcher at all. Okay. Should I do a community poll? Not for tomorrow. I won't do it for tomorrow's stream. We'll do it for the day after. Tomorrow's stream, I'm definitely doing ARC. But let's go... What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Saturday, so Sunday. Sunday stream. Right, okay. I'll just add a bunch of the Pokemons. So what do you guys want? Pokemon. Okay, so we'll add this one. Right. Shield. Shinylocke. Then we'll add... What else? Shaman, maybe? How do you spell Shaman? I don't know, but that's a complete guess. Shaman. Add option, add option. Okay, so I can add 4 options. Oh, it's with an I think. Wait, hold on. Oh, it is. It's Shaman. Well, that's not good. I wrote Shaman. It's not Shaman, it's Shaman. That's just sad. Okay, and then we'll go... We'll go the penguin. Why not? Penguin? I'm just gonna call it Newt Newt. Newt Newt. Okay, and then the fuck were the other ones that I was saying? Oh, I already forgot. I already forgot. And bro, having my memory is so bad sometimes. What was it? Oh, Violet Shinylock? Regigigas? Okay, so your options are Regigigas or Violet Shinylock. First thing that comes up in chat, that's what I'll put. Do we want Regigigas or do we want Violet Shinylock? I think the Regigigas hunt is in Sword and Shield. And I think I gotta talk to the what are they called? The Dynamax thing. I have to talk to that, get it to spawn, and see if it's shiny. And then if it's not, then I have to reset. I think that's the way I'm shiny hunting it. If I remember correctly. What do you want, Benny? Which one? Pick one. Pick. Chop chop. Chop chop. And then this Violet Shiny Hunt is just... I think that's just me trying to find a shiny. I think just any shiny. Because I think this, like, we're on the second run of that, and I don't even think we've found it, like, at all. Like, I don't think we've found a shiny at all in the second run. I'm gonna go the fucking Scarlet thing because we got Sword and Shield, right? That's Shield. Then we have Shaman and BDSP. Then we have Newt and BDSP. So yeah, I'll go. I'm gonna go the violet one, I think. Now I just gotta find the thumbnail. Bro, I don't know what the thumbnail is that I was using. Ooh. This is thumbnail stuff. Is it in here? Bro, I have no idea where it is. Why do I make things like so difficult for myself? Is it this one? Never mind, I found it. Violet. Shiny lock. Okay, there we go. Bro, I make things so difficult for myself. I have like 3 folders for Scarlet and Violet thumbnails. I don't know why. Because in 2 of the folders, most of the shit is the same. There's just a couple things that are different. So I don't understand why I have 3 folders for that. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna post it in both the chats. There we go. Boom. You guys can go and vote what we stream on Sunday. Which Pokemon we stream on Sunday. Bro, what is happening? It's raining, but like, there's no wind now. I think it's safer if I just stop streaming though, because I don't want the stream to just cut out in the middle for some stupid reason. Oh, I guess I gotta go make an arc thumbnail, don't I? Okay. Well, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. If you enjoyed today's stream, leave a like. If you would like to see more, subscribe. But till next time, hooroo!